I'm here with Willie Montague, who is running for U.S. Congress in Florida, District 10. So is this your first time running for an office?
No. Actually, I ran for office back in Oklahoma when I was living there, and that was in, I think that was in 2011.
Was that your first time getting involved in politics, or were you involved in it prior to that?
No, actually, I was involved in politics since I lived here in Carteret County. I was born and raised here, and I started when I was 14.
Oh, wow.
And with a local, it's called TARS, Teenage Republicans, and it started here in West Carteret, where I graduated from, and then moved from there and started working on different organizations.
So what sparked your interest when you were so young to get involved in politics?
Well, actually, it was one of my teachers at the time. He actually brought me a sheet of paper that had the different values from each party, and I chose the Republican Party, and I've been running that way ever since, and been involved, and even was a part of the Men's Republicans Club here in Morehead City. Actually, that was when Chef Buck first got elected, so that was back, I think he was 30 at the time, and so I was a young kid, and just found an interest in politics, and would go to Civitas and different organizations that they would carry me to, and I learned a lot.
Oh, wow. And so could you talk a little bit about some things that you might focus on if you were elected to the U.S. Congress?
Yes. One of them is infrastructure. Where I live in District 10, we have a lot of empty buildings, and infrastructure is very important, and I think that's important for all American citizens and their communities, because we have so many buildings that can be utilized for the community. One of the things I'm focusing on is small business. There's a lot of small businesses that do not have the same marketing opportunities that others do. They're not able to be recognized. They're not able to have the same funding because they're like mom and pop. So I want to really focus on them shining and being the light of the community. And then we're also working on a homeless. We have a high percentage of homeless individuals in the community, and they walk the streets. You know, it's Florida is heat. And so it's like they don't have the resources necessary. And so we want to kind of focus on those issues. And then also with what's been happening with the police brutality, we're focusing on something that I actually have an outline called the PUSH Act, which is the Policing Under Strategic Harmony Act, that I have outlined of what we would do moving forward. So those are some of the issues that as of right now, that I'm really focusing on in the community.
Yeah, of course. And lastly, how can people in Carteret County actually support you as you move forward with the election down in Florida?
Well, I would say donations. That would be good to come in and help those that know me here. Like I said, I was born and raised here, graduated from West Carteret High School, and I feel like those that know me in the community know that I've always been involved in community endeavors, whether it was here or with me living now in Florida. And I feel like if the community can help me, even though I feel like it's a representation of Carteret County in Florida. And so they want to donate. My website is montagueforcongress.com, and go there and make a donation and help me out with that. Or if they want to just call and say they're supporting, that's a helpful way too. And all that information is on the website.
Great. Well, thank you so much, and best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
With the Carteret News Times, I'm Caramia Valentin.